morning, one and all. Welcome to 4th standard science class. Regarding to chapter 1, that is food and digestion. In the previous class, we have discussed about nutrients in food. You already know that regarding the 5 important components which is present in the food. The 5 important components are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. In the previous class, we detailedly discussed about this kind of nutrients which is present in the food. Clear? The carbohydrates and the fat we are called as energy giving food. Energy giving food. And protein we are called as body building foods. And fats and minerals we are called as protective foods. Protective food. And in the previous class, we also discussed about rough age. Clear? This kind of rough age, it is nothing but ನಾರಿನ ಪದಾರ್ಥ ಇರುವ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು, food. ನಾರು, especially. Clear? This kind of rough age which is easy to digest. Food na easyಯಾಗಿ digest ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ help ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Clear? That's why we have to drink plenty of water after eating the food. And also, clear? Up to this, we have discussed in the previous class. Today in this class, we are going to discuss about the 2 concepts. First one is balanced diet and second one is digestion in food. Clear? How the digestion takes place in the human body. Clear? These are the 2 concepts we are going to discuss today's class. The first concept we are going to discuss about, that is balanced diet. Clear? Diet nothing but the food we eat. ನಾವು ಏನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ, clear? ನಾವು ಏನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ, that is we are called as diet. Balanced diet nothing but ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Clear? ಏನಂದ್ರೆ the food which is contain mainly 5 components. ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಫುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು. That is called balanced diet. You can see some of the people. ನೀವು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ನೀವು ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಥಿನ್, ತುಂಬಾ ತೆಳ್ಳಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ದಪ್ಪ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಏನ್ ತಕ್ಕನಾಗೆ ಹೈಟು ವೆಯ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ತಿಂತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂತಾರೆ, ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಡಯಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡಯಟ್. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುವಷ್ಟು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡಯಟ್. ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡಯಟ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ diet. A balance nothing but the food you eat. ನೀವು ಏನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ that is diet. A balanced diet is one that it gives you the proper food. It gives you, ನಮಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? The proper food it gives, the first thing it will give enough energy from the carbohydrates and a little fats. Our body it need only small amount of fat. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೇಕು. But our body needs more carbohydrates. You already know that the carbohydrate which provides energy. That's why while eating the food, you have to consume more carbohydrate food and a little fat. Clear? Fat ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೇಕು. That's why you have to eat little bit. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಿನ್ನಿ. Because regarding that it contains more fat. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಅತಿಯಾಗಿ ತುಪ್ಪ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ತಿಂತ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟಿ, ತುಂಬಾ ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡಯಟ್ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ and you take little fat. This is first point. And the second point is that you have to eat more protein based food. Where ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ protein based food ತಿನ್ನಿ, ಮೊಳಕೆ ಕಾಳು ತಿನ್ನಿ. Understood? ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿರಿ, ಮಾಂಸ ತಿನ್ನಿ. Like that you have to eat. Regarding junk food, it contains protein. ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ತಿನ್ನಿ. Understood? This is that kind of food which contains proteins. This kind of protein which helps to body building. Clear? And the third one, enough vitamins and minerals are help you to proper health. You already know that the vitamins and minerals are protective foods. Nothing but this kind of food which is protect us from diseases. Clear? That's why you have to take proper vitamins and minerals to our body. Understood? And these are the three important. And the fourth one, that is enough water and roughage. You already know that the water and roughage which is help to digest the food in our body. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to drink plenty of water and also we have to eat some of the roughage. Understood? It is nothing but balanced diet. Diet nothing but what we eat. ನಾವು ಏನು ತಿಂತೀವೋ ಅದೇ ಡಯಟ್. Proper food we eat. That is nothing but balanced diet. The balanced diet, it is always gives more carbohydrates, little fat. Clear? You have to eat more protein based food. You also eat vitamins and minerals. Correct? Carbohydrate ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, protein ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, vitamins and minerals ತಗೋಬೇಕು, but you have to take little bit fat. That is nothing but balanced diet. Understood? This is the first concept. Balanced diet. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಜ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು? You have to eat more protein based food. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಇರೋ ಫುಡ್ ನ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು, ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು, ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. You have to eat more vegetables and more fruit because this kind of protein which provides body building. ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇಹ ಗಟ್ಟುಮುಟ್ಟಾಗಿರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್. And also you have to eat carbohydrates based food, vitamins and minerals. Little bit fat. You have to remember this. This is nothing but, this is the first concept, that is balanced diet. And the second and very important, that is digestion of food. What is digestion? ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿನರಲ್ಸ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫುಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಈಟ್, ನಾವು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಈಟ್, that food it is not directly provides energy. ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. That means that kind of food which undergoes many changes in the human body. Understood? Many changes. ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫುಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಫುಡ್ ನುಂಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಿಂದ ಕರ Understood? Many changes convert agi, then lastly the food which is completely converting into energy. Clear? What we eat, that food, it is not directly converting into energy. That food, it is not directly consumed to our body. Food ನಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. That's why the food it is converting into simple substances. Simple substances. That process of converting of food into simple substances is called digestion. Now see here definition of digestion. The digestion is nothing but the process of breaking down food into simpler substances which the body can use is called the digestion. ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ಫುಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ತಲುಪೋಕೆ ಆ ಫುಡ್ ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಇಂಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. ದಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ process is called digestion. Clear? The digestion it is nothing but the process of breaking down food into simpler substances which the body can use is called digestion. Right? ನೀವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬಂತು? ನೋ. ನೀವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಆ ಮೆನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬರೋದು? ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ದಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ digestion. Clear? The complete process we are called as digestion. Clean ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear? In your textbook they neatly given the human digestive system. Today in this class I will show one video clip. Regarding that video you can easily understand the total process of digestion in the human body. The one point you have to remember regarding the digestion, our body can produce many enzymes. Enzyme nothing but different type of chemicals. Our body can produce some of the chemicals. Using that chemicals, the food which is completely converted into simple food, that simple food can use our body. That kind of chemicals we are called as enzymes. Our body can produce enzymes. Using that enzymes, the food which is absorbed to our body. Clear? The food which is absorbed to our body. Clear? Now neatly observe the video. How the digestion will take place in our body. ನೋಡಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. There are two child eating. Correct? How the procedure takes place in the body. First what we are taking? Food. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು food ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ digestion process. Now listen here. This is the first one. What are the main important part which is present in the food? What are the main important part which is present in the food? That is, see here once again I will show how the main important parts which is undergo changes. Now listen here. Now this is the one label diagram representation of We'll have a diagram representation of digestive system. We'll have a diagram representation of digestive system. See here, like the diagram which is given in the book. Neatly observe the video. What are the main important components? It is comes in the human digestive system. Now listen here. Human digestive system. See, the first part, that is mouth. Clear? And second one is osteopause. Nothing but it is the food pipe. Food pipe. And third one liver. Clear? Liver. And fourth one stomach. Fifth one small intestine. Small intestine. Another one is large intestine. And the last thing is anus. I will show afterwards. Anus. Clear? These are the important parts which is present in the human body. Using these parts, it undergoes digestion. Clear? It undergoes digestion. Now see here first thing. I will show this is last point. It is called anus. This is anus. Okay now? Now these are the important parts which is present in the digestion. Part present in the digestion. See, these are the four important steps which are takes place in the digestion. Four important steps. First one, injection. Injection, nothing but we are taking the food to mouth. Injection. Digestion, after taking the food it is entered to mouth, mouth to food pipe to stomach, stomach to small intestine to large intestine, afterwards anus. That digestion is called as digestion. Afterwards absorption. After completing the digestion, the food contains carbohydrates, protein, vitamin, mineral and fat. It is absorbed by our body. That is absorption. Last one, ignition. Ignition nothing but some of the undigested food in the stomach. Undigested food in the large intestine, which is away from our body. The body is the fora of the process. Ignition. These are the four important steps which takes place in the digestion. Now observe here. The first thing, food we eat. Please now video observe what it. Food we eat. Clear? Regarding the mouth, it is mainly contained. Regarding the mouth, it is mainly contained three parts: tongue, teeth, saliva. This is three you have to remember. That is tongue, teeth, and saliva. See here. Teeth, tongue and saliva. These are the three important things which is present in the mouth. Starting in the mouth. Now what is first to food we eat. Clear? Food we eat in the mouth. After that, the food which is completely chewed using the teeth. Food ನಾವು ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಗೀತಿದೀವಿ. ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The food which is completely grind and converting into paste. ಒಂದು ಮುದ್ದೆ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಚಪಾತಿನ ಕಚ ಅಗೀತೀರಾ. ಅಗದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Now it is converting into paste ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Think complete grind and completely converted into paste. For example, ಯಾವ paste ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೈಂಡರ್, ಮಿಕ್ಸಿ, ಅಮ್ಮ ಏನೋ ಕಾಳು ಹುಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ರುಬ್ಬಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ food we eat. Now neatly observe the video. This is food. ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? You eat anything. Clear? Think of by using your teeth. Understood? By using your teeth, you are chewing the food. Food na agita idira, chewing the food. After chewing, the food grind and converting into paste. ಒಂದು paste ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗಟ್ಟಿಗೆ paste ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. After that, it is the saliva. Correct? This produces saliva juice. Saliva juice nothing but ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಜೊಲ್ಲು. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is called saliva. See, after taking the food, we are. Please observe the video. After eating the food, we are chewing using our teeth. Clear? After chewing, the food it is grind and converting into paste. Clear? Same time, this saliva which produce saliva juice, that paste it is mixed with the saliva juice. Understood? It is mixed with saliva. After that, the food it is converting into soft and moist. Soft and ಮೃದುವಾಗಿ moist ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒದ್ದೆ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊಲ್ಲು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜೊಲ್ಲನ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೀರು ಮಿಕ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೃದುವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ and also moist ಒದ್ದೆ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. First point. Clear? See here. I will show video. Neatly observe here. Now neatly observe here. The food we eat. See here is the saliva juice. Saliva. After that, the food it is mixed with saliva. Then the food it is soft and moist. The food which is soft and moist. The food which is soft and moist. See, this is the three things it is takes place. First thing, we take the food to our mouth. Clear? After taking the food, using our teeth, the food is grind into paste. That paste is mixed with saliva. Understood? Then afterwards, the food becomes soft and moist. Clear? Now, one thing now you have to remember. This kind of saliva which contain enzymes. You already told that enzyme nothing but chemicals. That kind of chemicals it is produced in our body. Clear? That kind of saliva which contains enzymes, it converts starchy food into simple sugar. Starchy food, starch nothing but it is one of the example for carbohydrates. Clear? This starch it is a complex carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate. This kind of complex carbohydrate which is converting into simple sugar convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ convert ಮಾಡೋದು? Saliva. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫುಲ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಚೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಚ್ಚ ಅಗಿಬೇಕು. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಎರಡು ಅಗಿತಾರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಪಟ್ಟ ನುಂಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಂಗ್ ನುಂಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ವಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ನುಂಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಗಿಬೇಕು. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಗ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That it is mixed with saliva. The saliva contains enzymes. This kind of enzyme which convert starchy food into simple sugar. Clear? Starchy food into simple sugar agi convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That's why we have to proper chewing. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಗಿಯೋದು ಮುಖ್ಯ. Clear? After that, ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ after that tongue ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? After that rolls, the food is completely rolled inside the mouth by using the tongue. That food it is completely converting into round ball. ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear? See here, the food which is completely converting into round ball. The food which is converting into round ball. ಯಾಕೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನಮಗೆ ನುಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಲೋ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಟಂಗ್ rolls the food and turns into round ball for easy swallow. Understood? ನುಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? Now the food which is completely converting into ball. ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ನುಂಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ, ನುಂಗ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ನಾವು ಸೀದಾ ಬಿದ್ದು ಸಲೈವಾ ನೋಡಿ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ತರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ. Now after swallow, see the food. After swallow, the food which is goes to the food pipe, then food pipe to the stomach. Stomach ki bantu nodi. See, now this is the food. Neatly observe this is the food. Clear? Now the food which is mouth to stomach. Correct? ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಫುಡ್ ಈಗ. By using food pipe, ಅನ್ನನಾಳ. Correct ಇದೆ? This is the food pipe. Clear? ನುಂಗ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The food which is directly goes to the stomach by using the food pipe. Food pipe ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫುಡ್ it is entered to stomach. The food pipe. Food pipe entered to this is the stomach. Now the food pipe which is entered to stomach. The stomach ki bani the food. Clear? This kind of stomach which is nothing but it is a one muscular bag. One muscular bag, an elastic bag. For example, ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಲೂನ್ ಗಾಳಿ ಮುಟ್ಟುಷ್ಟ ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗಾಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡಷ್ಟ ಸಣ್ಣಗಾಗುತ್ತೋ, it expands and contracts. ಒಂದು ಬಲೂನ್ ತರ. This kind of stomach which contains, this is very important. Clear? This kind of stomach which contains many juices. Juices are nothing but enzymes. That is called stomach juices. Clear? This kind of stomach juices ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? Now the food which is entered to stomach. This kind of food it is mixes with stomach juices. Clear? This kind of food now it is mixes with the stomach juice. Now the stomach juice which absorbs the protein in the food. Food alenge carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Five things which is present in the food. The saliva which contains enzymes. Clear? This kind of enzymes which absorbs the carbohydrates. Now body is already carbohydrates ಬಂದಾಯ್ತು, ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಫುಡ್ ಈಗ. Clear? The saliva which absorbs the carbohydrate. After that, the food which is enter the stomach by using the food pipe. The stomach which contain stomach juices. This kind of stomach juices which absorbs the proteins in the food. Stomach ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತು? Stomach juices which absorbs the protein in the food. Observe it. Stomach ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿತು. Clear ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? The stomach which contains stomach juices. I already told that some of the juices, some of the chemicals which is produced in our body. The stomach which is contain many stomach juices. Clear? This kind of stomach juices which is mixed with food. ಆ ಫುಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ಫುಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. After that, the food now enter to the small intestine. See here, this is small intestine, it is big intestine. Clear? Small intestine, another one is big intestine. Stomach to now the food which is enter to the small intestine. See the video once again. Now stomach. See, this is the juices which is already present in the stomach. Here after the food which is entered to the small intestine. See, this is the small intestine. Now which is the food which is entered to the small intestine. Neatly observe the video. The food which is not it is entered to the small intestine. Stomach in the ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ small intestine ಗೆ ಬಂತು. This kind of small intestine it to look like a tube. Tube ತರ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಇದನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸತ್ತಿರುವಂತ ಬಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸುರುಳಿ ತರ ಸುತ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆ ಸುರುಳಿ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Long tube. Understood? This kind of small intestine it is also contain digestive juice. ಯಾವ ತರ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಮಕ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟಿವ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಏನು one special digestive juice, one special digestive juice which is produced in the liver. That special digestive juice, this special digestive juice we are called as bile, B-I-L-E, which is produced in the liver. What is green color? This is juice. This juice now it is entered to small intestine. Clear? That food again it is mixed with the special juice. Now this kind of special juice which absorbs the fat in the food. Food ಅಲ್ಲಿ carbohydrates absorption ಆಯ್ತು, proteins ಆಯ್ತು. third one ಯಾವುದು? Fat. Fat ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ? The fat which is absorbed by the special digestive juice that is bile, B-I-L-E, absorbed by the bile. And also the small intestine it is also contain other digestive juice. Again the food again it is mixed with other digestive juice and remaining food it is absorbed by the walls of the small intestine. Stomach ate mugita, stomach inda food ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು? Now it is entered to the small intestine. This kind of small intestine it is also contain digestive juices. This kind of digestive juices which absorbs the food. Clear? Which kind of absorbs the food? Which is absorbs the food. Clear? Alright. Stomach in ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು food? The is entered to the small intestine. Clear? ಯಾವಾಗ food stomach in the small intestine ಬರುತ್ತೋ that time one special digestive juice which is produced in the liver that is entered to the small intestine. That special juice it is mixed with food that is absorbs the fat present in the food. That kind of small intestine it is also contain special digestive juices. It is absorb of the food absorb ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೆ. Then afterwards the food which is entered to the large intestine. Clear? The food which is entered to the large intestine, this kind of large intestine which absorbs the vitamins and minerals present in the food. Right? Small intestine which absorbs the fat and also which absorbs the other foods. Clear? Stomach which absorbs the protein, saliva which absorbs the carbohydrates, and vitamins and minerals are absorbed in the large intestine. Clear? Vitamins and minerals which is absorbed in the large intestine. And also some of the food, some of the food which is undigested, digested ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೇ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಏನೇ ಹಾಕಿ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. That kind of undigested food later on removed by the body using the anus. Using the anus, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಫುಡ್ ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ anus. ನಾವು ಡೈಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಾತ್ರೂಮಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? That is nothing but undigested food. It is removed from the body. Clear? Toilet ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Right? It is nothing but undigested food. This is the complete process. It is involved in the digestion. Understood? Once again I will show video, full video. Neatly observe. See, stomach, sorry, mouth. Now the food, now it is entered to food pipe. Now food pipe to stomach. Now the food which is mixed in the stomach juices. Then later on it is goes to the small intestine. Then the small intestine, it is also contains some of the digestive juices. It is also absorbs the food. Then afterwards, see, now neatly observe here. Now absorption of food takes place. Afterwards, it is entered into the large intestine. Then afterwards, some of the undigested food, it is completely removed from the body. Completely removed from the body. Now this is nothing but digestion of food. Understood? Digestion of food. Clear? First ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಫುಡ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಚ್ಚ ಕಚ್ಚ ಅಗಿತೀವಿ. ಅಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That paste it is mixed with saliva. The saliva which is contains enzymes. This kind of enzymes which convert starchy food into simple sugar. Simple sugar nothing but carbohydrates. Clear? This kind of carbohydrate which is absorbed by the saliva juice. After that, the tongue rolls the food, converting into round ball to easy swallow. ನುಂಗ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? The using the food pipe, it is goes to the stomach. The stomach, it is also contain stomach juices. This kind of stomach juices which absorbs the protein. Then afterwards, the food it is entered to small intestine. The small intestine which is contain digestive juices, and one special juice it comes from liver. It is called bile, which absorbs the fat present in the food. Then remaining digestive juice, it is also absorbs the food. Then afterwards, the food which is entered to the large intestine, the large intestine which absorbs the vitamins and minerals. Clear? And some of the undigested food, it is completely thrown out of the body by using the eyes. This is the complete digestion process. And the next thing is what are the important tips for digestion? Important tips. See here. What are the important tips for digestion? It is nothing but, see the last concept, some important tips. Some tips for proper digestion. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್, ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್, ಮಿನರಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ tips you have to follow while eating. First tip, have your food at fixed hours. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಊಟನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಊಟನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ನೋದು, 3 ಗಂಟೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ರಾತ್ರಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Food to proper digestion ಆಗಲ್ಲ. One important tips nothing but you have to take food proper timings. And second step, chew your food before swallowing. ನುಂಗಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ನ ಕಚ್ಚ ಅಗಿಬೇಕು, ಚೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಚೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That it is properly mixed with saliva. Then the saliva can easily absorb the carbohydrates present in the food. And the third one, do not overeat. ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಫುಡ್ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. Fourth one, eat a healthy balanced meal. ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯಾಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಮೀಲ್ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ನೀಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್, ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿನರಲ್. ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ನೀಡ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಫುಡ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೌತ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮೀಲ್. ಊಟ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಾಯ ತೊಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Clear? These are the some of the important tips you have to follow proper digestion. Understood? Up to this, in this class, we have discussed about balanced diet and also important concept, that is digestion of food in the human body. Today I will give HWO for science. Nothing but draw a neat and labeled diagram of human digestive system. Okay, thank you, one and all.